Good morning, traders. This is Dennis Cahigas from MF Global. It is Wednesday, October 26th, and this is your morning currency comment. Starting off our trading day, we do have the U.S. dollar touch higher here early this morning, with the treasuries roughly mixed. Our early expectations for the trade day is for both the dollar and the treasuries to be under pressure throughout the day today, as safe havens fall a bit out of favor. Underlying the markets here today, we are looking for more news coming out for the European Summit. They are currently meeting in Brussels. We may hear some news coming out throughout the day, and the market's likely to take those signals for a reaction. Also, we'll be keeping an eye out for the U.S. corporate earnings as they are released throughout the day today. But stepping back, let's look what brought us here this morning. Starting off here with the Asian markets. Asian markets closing mostly lower here on the overnight. The Nikkei was down about 0.2%. In Asian news last night, the Japanese Finance Minister Izumi signaled that he is likely to take decisive measures to help stop the strength here in the yen. The Bank of Japan is expected to discuss this to be the primary topic of their discussion in their meeting tomorrow. Also, Chinese Premier Xiaobao signaled that they may ease their monetary policy moving forward, and their industry ministry also suggested that they may as well investigate or look at stimulative measures for their small companies in manufacturing. So we may see a bit of movement in there as well. Also in Asia news last night, the Aussie inflation numbers coming out much stronger than expected for the second month in a row. Last night we did see the Aussie dollar weaken against the US dollar last night, and the Japanese yen strengthening on safe haven fears. In Europe, European markets are currently just a touch higher here. The European Stocks 50 up about 0.4%. Again, the EU leaders are meeting here today, so we'll be looking out. The market still remains largely Eurocentric, so any news there is likely to affect the markets here. Last night, Germany did pass their proposal for the expanded EFSF. That is one of the first hurdles they'll need in order to avoid a financial crisis. The euro did weaken against the dollar here last night. U.S. markets, we are looking for markets currently just a touch higher here. The December Dow is up about 0.6%. Early this morning, we did have U.S. economic numbers coming out. The durables goods coming out better than expected, signaling strength in manufacturing. We'll also be looking later on for new home sales to come out. So what does this all mean? Let's take a look at our currency markets. Let's break it down, starting off with the U.S. dollar. Look for the dollar to weaken throughout the day as long as this trend continues and no bad news comes out of Europe. The U.S. dollar looking to test support down below at 76. For the Treasuries, also looking for that to weaken throughout the day. Look for the Treasury paces to fall. Looking for the 10-years to test support at 128, and for the 30-year to test support down below at 138.16. And if also can have your moment for a moment just to take your attention, taking a look at the Australian dollar, you can see the Australian dollar in a nice strong uptrend, but with the inflation numbers coming in stronger the last 2 months, we do see a bit of downticks there in the Australian dollar. Look for that to start to reach parity against the dollar. But if you'd like more information on those markets, or more importantly, what that means for you and your portfolio, give me a call at my trade desk at 866-631-6216. Please remember that futures trading does involve a substantial amount of risk and may not be suitable for everyone. Good luck. Good trade.